All right, here we are. We are live. Yes, sir. All right. You're going to wait for people to come in. Post the link in the chat. When people get here, I'll probably talk about like NHL, NBA, and all that stuff. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Pierre? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that we're out. When more people get here, I'm gonna explain some of the NHL and some of the NBA. Like when more people show up. People who want to hear it. Yep. Man. The good thing though is that yesterday it was the last game of the season. Like the game yesterday that the Knights played, it didn't really matter since they were already out of the playoffs, but it was the last game of the season and they did pull off a win. So they ended the season with a win, so that's pretty good. The Penguins are facing the Rangers in the first round. Nice. For some, do you guys say, hey, Tyler, do you know that trophy thing called the NHL President's Trophy? You know that trophy, like the NHL President's Trophy? Mm. Eh, Okay, there we go. I will when more people get here. I don't have a lot of people here right now. Austin, I know you times doing these things, even though supposed to, like your parents or whatever. You can do that if you want. Yeah, so the thing about the President's Trophy, Tyler, is like I feel like that President's Trophy thing is like a curse because the last few years where a team won the President's Trophy, they didn't go all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals somehow, and like Florida has it right now, and like they literally lost to the Canadians 10-2 yesterday. So I don't. So like even though Florida won the President's Trophy, I don't think they're going to the Cup, and I don't think they're going to win the Cup this year, just because of the whole President's Trophy curse thing. Oh wow. Ugh. I think people are still like sleeping. Yeah, I don't think so either. There's no way. Even with because they have the President's Trophy curse. If the President's Trophy is really a curse, maybe what a team should do in order to like maybe not have the curse during the playoffs is to be like, we're not gonna take the President's Trophy until our season's over. Cause like it's like the President's Trophy curse is like maybe. Can you imagine if the Lightning won it all again? That would be like their third straight Stanley Cup. Like, just imagine if they would just won it all again. You know, literally, there's this one time Tampa Bay had the President's Trophy, and then they got swept in the first round. But ever since that, they came back and won two Stanley Cups. A lot of people watching. Yeah, I kind of want to see a new champion this year. Not gonna lie though, it is Lightning and Maple Leafs in the first round. So like, if the Maple Leafs like win their first ever playoff series in I don't know like what 7 years or something, and like if that series was against the defending champions, that must be amazing for them. Austin, the Penguins are in Pittsburgh. Guys, do you see the link that I'm posting it through, or is it like one of those things where it just won't show it? Lightning versus Florida. Tampa beats Toronto. Yeah, you meant versus New York. Okay. When do you want to join? Like you said, not right now, but like when? A. I literally posted a video about the Golden Knights missing the playoffs, and like I was like one of the first people to do that. So like the video blew up. It literally blew. Legit, it blew. Mm-hmm. Again, they don't leave me. I do these like so early in the morning. Let's go Pens is what Tyler just typed in the chat. Guys, we're almost at 240 subs on my first channel. I just need 8 more. Yep. Do you think some of the people who watch my streams are like still sleeping? Because I'm doing this stream at 7:06 my time. Uh, Hold on, I'm gonna listen to the Dallas Stars goal horn. I don't think they. Hold on. Does it sound the same as the Blackhawks? Hold on. We're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to it real quick. No, stupid ad. I'm not gonna play an ad on my stream, or else I'm gonna get copyrighted. But wait, does it sound like the Hawks goal horn? Hold up. We're about to listen to the Stars here. They don't really sound the same, Austin. And besides, most teams actually have the same goal horn. Like, well, we have the same goal horn as the Avalanche. But like, if you guys like, I mean, but I think every team, like, if they do have the same goal horn as someone else, they have a different song to play after that. Like, if you have like if you played a goal horn and played the same exact song as the other team, then that's probably stealing. But not gonna lie, guys, Edmonton's goal horn is just horrendous. What team does Edmonton play again? They play the Kings. That's right. They play the Kings in the first round. Nashville's getting bombed in the first round. They're playing Colorado. Hey Austin, if oh what uh Austin, if you're still watching, if you do me a favor, if you want, you can try. If you want to do me a favor real quick, I don't know, but I think Colorado's going to win that series. Um, Also, if you're watching, if you want, you can try to get other people to join. If you want, just do me a favor and do that if you want. This is the link, by the way. That was a yawn, a big yawn. What's up? I don't know. I don't know. That might be an interesting series. You know, the Rangers actually have one of our former players. The Rangers have this Ryan Reeves, who used to be our player, and they also have our old coach, Gerard Gallant. Like Gerard Gallant used to be our coach, and and then we fired him, and then we got Pete DeBoer, but then Gerard Gallant, um, sorry, I was reading someone's comments. Like I didn't finish what I was saying, but like the Rangers, they have one of our former players named Ryan Reeves, and they also have one of our old coaches named Gerard Gallant. And yeah, like they have our old one of our old players and one of our old coaches, if you think about it. The only thing I don't like about Edmonton is their goal horn. Their goal horn's horrendous. As much as I want to see Boston win that series, I'm probably gonna say call it Carolina. Ryan's probably in the middle of typing this in. Do 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 do. Yeah, sure. Hold on, I'll do that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, but first I'm gonna go through the Golden Knights. I'm gonna go through the rest of the Golden Knights games, and then I'll go and explain the series. So, okay, so the Golden Knights, as you guys know, they have missed the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. the last in my last stream, in my last stream, I talked about this game here. It was the 4-0 loss to the Oilers. I didn't ever talk about these games here though, so we'll go into that. So this game here against the Devils, this game kind of sucked because during this game the offense had like so many chances to put goals in the net, and like we kept like hitting the post, missing the net completely, and like it was just embarrassing. This was such an embarrassing. Like Robin Lehner did give up 2 goals in the third period that he shouldn't have allowed. So like this loss was really embarrassing. Somebody asking to join? Okay, no, not yet. This game here was a little bit better though. Like you see what happened in this game here, Capitals and Golden Knights. Golden Knights win 4-3 in overtime. They had Robin Lehner in the net for just the first period, and like what happened is like after the first period when the game was tied 1-1 after the first, they decided to pull Robin Lehner out of the net and put Logan Thompson in because the coach felt like the team was rattled after when Robin Lehner allowed the first goal, so they put Thompson in, and he was able to get the dub for us. So the Golden Knights won that game 4-3 in overtime. So yeah, that was a huge win for us there. Is somebody asking to join now? Now this game was just really, really heartbreaking for the Vegas Golden Knights. You want to know why? Because you see, we had a 4-2 lead in this game going into the third period. We were 2 minutes away from winning the game, but then the Sharks were 2 goals late with the goalie pulled, including a buzzer beater from Timo Meyer that tied the game with like zero point 0.9 seconds left, and then we lost in the shootout. So like this game here was supposed to be an opportunity to try to catch up with Dallas and try to fight for the playoff spot, but San Jose kind of ruined it with this win. So this loss was really heartbreaking. It sucked. This game here, matchup of the season between the Gold Knights and the Stars, and hold on, is someone asking to join now? Okay, so this game here, the Gold Knights and the Stars, another disappointing loss. Like, this was ranked for the playoffs. And you see, this game also went to a shootout, and the Golden Knights, they had a lot of chances to win the game in shootout because they went to 7 rounds, but they just didn't get the win. Like they couldn't get anything past the Dallas goalie, and the Stars were able to hang on and win 4-3-2 in the shootout. And like shootout, and he did really well in overtime too. Like like I felt bad for Logan Thompson about this one because of how well we played. We had like 4 opportunities to win the game in the shootout, but then Dallas ended up winning. So this game just sucked. In this game here, this was actually the game that ended our season. Went to a shoot. We lost. So like the Golden Knights, they lost 3 straight games. They lost 3 consecutive games that went into a shootout. So like that's 3 straight shootout losses for the Golden Knights. And once again, Thompson did well, and like once again, we had like 4 opportunities to win the game and keep our playoff hopes alive, but again, we just couldn't do that. And the Blackhawks hung win. Like we lost 3 straight shootout games. Like that kind of sucks. Like losing 3 straight games in a shootout to end your season. That's just disappointing. But then in this game here, we ended our season on a good notice, even though that this game didn't really matter since we were already eliminated from playoff contention in this game. This was still a good game to see, defeating the Blues 7-4, like just getting a win in the final game of the season before the playoffs, since we're not going to them, just felt pretty nice. And yeah, okay, so yeah, that pretty much wraps up the Golden Knights season. Like there's just a lot of disappointing losses that we had that ended our season, so that we're able to go. And yeah, it just kind of sucked. All right, but now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Stanley Cup playoffs here. And now Stanley Cup playoffs. 2022. Okay, so here are some of the round 1 games here. let me see. Okay, no one's really commenting right now. Okay, so here are the first round matchups: Bruins, Hurricanes, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Blues, Wild, Kings, Oilers, Penguins, Rangers, Capitals, Panthers, Avalanche, Stars, Flames, and yeah, those are the first round matchups. Bruins and Hurricanes. As much as I would want to see the Bruins win, I don't think they're going to. I think the Hurricanes are going to find a way to get the win. Lightning and Maple Leafs. I'm not any Maple Leafs fans here, but the Maple Leafs, like in the last few times when the Maple Leafs had like a chance to like close out a series, they would just never do it. Like they've been like losing in Simmons like do or die games, and like they just haven't been like they just been struggling to like clinch a playoff series. And like the Lightning are the defending. I think the Lightning are going to get this. The Blues and Wild is going to be a great matchup. Like this series could probably go to 7 games, but I'm picking the Wild have Marc Andre Fleury and like yeah, the Wild have Marc Andre Fleury, Cam Talbot, and like they have Krill the Thrill and all those players who are like really well. The Blues have some really good players too, but I think the Wild just have the better ones. So I think the Wild will pull this out. Kings and Oilers, another good series, another good series. Um, I think I'm gonna pick the Oilers for this one. I think the Oilers are gonna get this win. Anyone asking to join? No. I think the Oilers are gonna get this win. Penguins and Rangers. Who this is another series. Um, actually, I don't know who will win this one. Penguins and Rangers. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know who to pick for that one. Cowboys and Panthers. I think it's gonna be the Florida Panthers. Like I did talk about that President Trophy curse from earlier about like how like how like in the past few years the NHL team who wins the President Trophy didn't go far in the playoffs, but I think the Panthers will get far at least in the first round. So yeah, I had the Panthers winning this. Predators and Avalanche. I think this is going to be the Avalanche. Stars and Flames. I think it's going to be the Flames. So yeah, Oilers and Kings. I'm gonna have the Oilers. Flames, Stars. I'm gonna have the Flames. Avalanche and Minnesota and St. Louis. I have Minnesota. Boston. I think Carolina's gonna win, even though I want Boston to win. Toronto, Tampa. I think Tampa. Florida and Washington. I have Florida. And, and the Rangers and Penguins. Because that's just gonna be a good series. Hey, Chad. Oh Lord. Hmm. I've been live for about. I'm about to hit 30 minutes. Ooh. It's 7:23 my time, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. I wish I had streaming back on my first channel. Cause you see, this channel is not as popular as my first one. If I was streaming on my first channel, then a lot of people would have joined, but there's not a lot here. But I have to deal with it. I have to. Mm. Ooh. I've been all right, I guess. A lot of people aren't here right now. Nobody's even tried to join this yet. So I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep this up for now. People want to join it. Join, 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 join. Join, join. Tyler, you've been the only one that's been like singer, like something like that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does suck. Chad, I think you've been in one of my streams before. Like you joined it, so if you want to join, that's the link here. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're gonna trade Robin later during the offseason. Make Thompson. But Broswell's kind of questionable. I don't know what we'll do with Broswell. I don't know which year was our second year or this year, because like our second year like in the Golden Knights second year we gave up a 3-1 series lead to the San Jose Sharks, including that we blew a 3-0 lead in Game 7. Or I don't know if this is our worst year because we didn't even go to the playoffs. Oh, someone told me that they couldn't. Okay. I gotta look at the Raiders. Yeah, Tyler, that I remember is in 2019. That was horrible. Bro, I was so mad. Well, you know what? Since I've hold on, I'm gonna look something up. All right, so since I went over some of the NHL playoff series earlier, I'm gonna share my screen again, and I'm gonna go through the NBA playoffs. So I'm gonna go through NBA. All right, so Bucks and Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan for the NBA. I would love to see if we beat the Bucks, since like the Bucks are the defending champions and all that stuff. So like as a Celtics fan, I hope we beat the Bucks, but this series could probably go to 7 games. Not gonna lie, this series probably here is gonna be good. Warriors and Grizzlies, like Warriors, really good team. Grizzlies, they won their first playoff series in like 7 years. Like who did they beat again? Who did they beat? They beat the Timberwolves. Okay, yeah. But for this series, I think the Warriors are gonna get the job done. Sixers and Heat. I think the Heat, the Heat, are the Heat. I think they're aren't they like the first seed in the Eastern Conference? I think. Yeah, I think so. And like the 76ers in their last round, they almost blew a 3-0 series lead. So like I think the Heat are gonna actually find a way to get this done. And Mavericks and Suns, I think the Suns are gonna get the job done. So that's NBA playoff things. That's what I think for the NBA playoffs. The Bucks and Celtics game 1 starts really early for me. It starts at 10, which is 1 o'clock in Boston. Oh, I think I know what people are doing. They probably just don't know what to type, which is fine. Can you guys imagine what would happen if like Tampa Bay just won it all again? It would be for the 3rd straight year. And we all know that they've already won like 2 Stanley Cups in a row, so it's pretty much like one of those things where it's just if they win the cup again, I'll be like, what?
Where are we right
Like
now?
how? Huh?
Where are we right now?
We're at 37-33 seconds.
No, are we talking about the NHL playoffs or something?
I actually went to the NHL playoffs already when you were gone, and I just went through the NBA playoffs, so I pretty much just went through everything that I needed to.
All right, can I
Unfortunate.
share my NHL playoff, please?
Sure.
All right, just tell me some of the matchups.
Who do you have between the Penguins and the Rangers? I didn't pick for that one because I don't know who's gonna win.
Penguins 4, Rangers 3.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
see
the
this go. I can see the series going to 7 games.
yeah, I've upset.
Okay. What about Toronto and Light Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay 4, Toronto nothing.
You're calling sweep?
Yeah, Toronto's bad in the playoffs, right?
Um. Okay. What about this one? Panthers and Capitals.
Panthers 4, Caps nothing.
I
Sorry,
mean, the Caps
Washington
should.
sports mixes.
I think the
I
Caps are gonna win at least one.
I think that they're playing the best team in the NHL. I don't think the Caps are going to do too good.
Okay. Hurricanes in Boston.
Um, I wanna call the upset, but I also think that the Hurricanes are pretty good. So I have Hurricanes 4, Boston 3.
Okay. Minnesota Wild, St. Louis Blues.
Minnesota 4, St. Louis 2.
Also, can you turn your echo?
Oh yeah, sure. I have echo cancellation on.
And wait. Sorry. So who did you pick again?
Minnesota 4, St. Louis 2.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's me. Hold on. I got it.
I don't hear any echo.
Uh. Okay. What about Colorado and Nashville?
Colorado 4, Nashville 1.
Yeah. What about Calgary and
Series?
Dallas?
Calgary and Dallas. Calgary 4, Dallas 2.
And what about Edmonton and LA?
Edmonton 4, LA 2.
You see, okay, I know I literally went over the Golden Knights season earlier, but do you just want me to do it again since you're here?
Yeah, please tell me why you guys have been
Okay,
one
guys.
of the best teams in NHL historically. You go.
Okay, can you turn the echo off?
I have echo cancellation off. I think everything's okay now.
The thing with wait, at first I thought you needed echo cancellation off in order. Oh, I mean, since Austin's here, I'm just gonna do it again. Oh God.
Yeah, it felt good winning the season
Hold on,
series with you
loading.
guys.
All right, so we're gonna start with this one here. So like this game was embarrassing. Like in this game, the offense had like so many chances to put the to score. Like they whipped on some, and Robin Leonard in the third period, he gave up 2 goals that he should have allowed. So this game was kind of this game kind of sucked. Like this should have been a blowout, but it wasn't. So then a good game. It's like this one.
Yeah, we smacked them.
Was
That was definitely the Blackhawks' best game of the season. Smacking the Devils.
oh
Your screen's
my
like
god,
glitching
so
badly.
okay. A lot better and like winning. What?
Yeah, you're glitching pretty badly.
Wait. Why do I keep hearing echoes?
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave the stream and come right back
I mean, Austin, are you like watching?
because
Are
it
you?
looks like we're having bad technology issues. I'm just gonna try to rejoin and see if it comes better.
Um, we're just gonna wait till he comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now since he's back, we're gonna continue. So this was the last game I was. This was
Cap.
the last game that we were talking about. So like the Golden Knights defeated the Capitals 4-3 in overtime. This was a much better win. Now, you see, in the first period, the game was tied 1-1 after the first period. But what happened is like they pulled Robin Leonard out of the net after the first
Thanks
period.
for beating St. Louis. Here, stop sharing your screen. Just look off your phone. That might make
Because
it
the
less
coach
confusing.
felt like the team was rattled to win Rob 4-3 in overtime. Heartbreaking because in this game with
Okay, your screen's like glitching.
this one here,
Yeah, like
as I was saying, this game here, I'll mute myself in that.
Okay, so your screen is like glitching like badly right now, and I think that just stop sharing your screen. That might make it a little bit better.
Okay, how about that?
Do you want to see? Who's Bubba's phone? Who's Bubba's phone?
To tie the game late, and like this was just a heartbreaking loss. Like we just collapsed this game. So yeah, that's the loss here. Okay, and then this one, is he still here? Oh no, he's not here anymore. You know what? I should stop presenting. What happened? Did it kick you by accident? Hold on, I'm gonna listen to the stream on my phone if this is working.
Yeah, when I typed you, that was an accident. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I wanted you to stop
Oh
sharing
my
your
god,
screen because it was
I can't even
glitching.
hear Austin now. Okay, wait, no, I can hear Austin now. Okay,
Is your
good.
network like?
All right, well, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. But okay, I just finished explaining the Sharks game. Now we're gonna go to the Golden Knights and Stars game. Okay, so and the Stars did win this game in the shootout. So like this was our second straight shootout loss, and so yeah,
Do
this
shootout losses
is our
count as overtime losses?
second straight shootout loss. And what happened is you see we also had a lot of
You're um maybe you should
I mean
create
a
a
little
new
bit.
screen.
Yeah, the shootout losses. We had a lot of chances. That for Thompson well in overtime. Uh,
Everything's glitching like badly. Oh, happy birthday, Pittsburgh Penguins and other sports teams. Sorry, even though tomorrow's your birthday, just happy birthday.
this guy's birthday's on Sunday.
Yeah. He's a pretty underrated YouTuber. He deserves more stuff.
Like right now.
Right as I say that, my dog is eating her collar because I took it off. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I think Elias's Wi-Fi is not working currently right now, and it needs to be fixed.
I don't hear any glitch on the
You don't
stream.
hear anything that I'm saying?
It sometimes does that. Oh, I hear you, but like you're saying, like there's a glitch and I don't hear anything.
Okay, can you create a new stream and then because that way your Wi-Fi can get back up and then that way your Wi-Fi can get back up.